What's up, everyone? Welcome to today's video. Welcome to the Gamer Dad channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So a new game is coming on the horizon. It's Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. And I see a lot of what this game has done is it's taken notes from the Division 1 and the Division 2 and is implementing most of the adjustments that the Division game made later on right into the beginning processes of its own gameplay progression, or right into the beginning gameplay progression that you're going to get. Now, I know most Division players, you don't care about some superhero shooter game. Some of you in the community are probably going to be playing it. You'll be seeing me playing it as well from time to time. I'll cover it on my other channel. And if you want to join in and dial in with a clan to play the game, I have a clan that I already set up. I'll leave that link with the clan and the Discord server here in the description that is dedicated to Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League and a lot of superhero stuff. So what I've been seeing lately with this particular game is quite interesting because they've taken a few things that I think from the Division and from other games and corrected it immediately. Basically, the way they've done their seasons, the way they've gone ahead to execute on their live service offerings, the way they've decided to do their season cosmetics, all of these things are things that I think the Division should have done day one. Like, someone like me who's usually all over the place, busy doing stuff, if I'm playing the Division and I miss out on a season, I miss out on everything that that season has to offer. And I think it's intentionally so that I can come back and then grind these seasons because the developers want me to grind these seasons. I'm strongly in a position where I think, if they would open up the seasons or keep them where somebody can come back and replay those seasons and be able to, dial in and get the benefits, it will really, really attract a lot of players, because using the FOMO is not effective in my opinion, if you get what I mean. Because right now there's season 2 going on and I'm not playing it on PC. I'm playing a little bit of it on PlayStation 5. So most of us have multiple accounts too. And so basically I'm going to miss this particular season track because by time constraints, I do not have the time to come in and put it on both, accounts or on both, characters as, somebody might be able to do. And even say, okay, even if it's a matter of, well, you don't have time, it's opportunity cost. We don't even have cross save. We don't have cross play in the Division. So I think the Division basically had the opportunity to be able to let its players feel like they were not behind on their progression, but then they botched it because their game is bricked so hard in the design. Now, I get it. The Division, before we even got seasons, I don't even know if the developers thought this far ahead. I know they wanted to, go for Warlords of New York, which had season 1, and then they wanted to basically just end the game after that, after maybe season 1 or season 2 or whatever it is. But now I think this is probably going to make for a very good learning, scenario for the developers, so that next time when they're making another game, Division 3, they give the systems that allow for the cross progression, the streamlined capability for players to be able to get their rewards whenever they're able to. And cross save is more than likely going to be the highest seller for the game. Even if they don't do cross play, cross save alone is, in my opinion, going to rock because, and I know they've already said something along the lines of, we would love to, how did they even put it? Because people would have to bind their accounts across the board and all that. But then I think crossplay is the very next sensible thing to do. They could also just disable crossplay in the dark zone. That way they can say, okay, in the DZ, we're just going to put you in PlayStation servers if you're in PlayStation. On Xbox, we'll put you in Xbox servers. On PC, we'll put you on PC servers so that there's no problem about, mouse and keyboard or whatever. Or maybe they just allow mouse and keyboard functionality across the board. And then, if you're a player who uses a controller and you say, well, a mouse and keyboard is given an unfair advantage, you have access to that as well. There are ways around this stuff. And I strongly believe that the developers could have really leveraged a lot of this in, their game design, and still can because they're making the Division 3 game. And I think this is something that's definitely going to serve, players overall. But these are my thoughts. I just wanted to go ahead and share them with you. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you're a Division agent and you've been in the community, I'd love to hear what you think about the Suicide Squad game as well. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.